John Eats Cheap doing some homemade bread today the way Mama used to do it. It's kind of a shortcut. You know, you buy bread at the store. Store bread is store bread for the most part. If you buy anything like from the bakery, it's a lot more expensive. Well, this is the way my mom always did bread. She didn't buy the store bought, she bought the frozen bread dough and then baked it so it was fresh. I've never done that before. I'm going to try it right now. So I got the white bread dough. I'm not sure what brand she used to use. I don't think there was store brand around, and I don't remember it being Rhodes. So I don't know what brand she did. I got a pack of 5 loaves. This was $6.99. That comes out to about $1.40 for a loaf of bread. Now, this loaf is going to be a little bit shorter than a regular loaf of bread, but it's also going to be probably taller.
Well, with just the two of us, we don't need a lot of bread.
Right. And this one hasn't been frozen. It will be baked fresh. So I got my loaf pan here. We got to let it rise first for, I think it says 4 to 6 hours. Well, 5 to 8 hours.
Okay.
So spray the loaf pan. I like it that this is for meatloaf or a bread loaf. And there you go. There's your loaf. Frozen. So just put it in the center. Now we need to cover that with plastic wrap that will spray so that when it rises up, it won't stick. And it says let it rise 4 to 7 hours until the loaf is 1 inch above the pan. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn the oven light on so I can put it in the oven, which will be a warmer place than inside the house, and let it rise until it's 1 inch above, hopefully. All right, so we went just at 7 hours.
I think it's more than an inch over.
It's more than an inch over the pan. That really blew up. Now I hope when I remove the foil, I have enough spray on there, or not the foil, the
plastic wrap,
that it won't collapse. And it didn't. Yay! All right. Boy, that is going to be some huge bread. All right, I got the oven preheating to 350. We got to do it for 20 to 25 minutes at 350 or until golden brown. Looking forward to it. Homemade bread. So that is a big old beautiful loaf of homemade bread. I just hope it comes out. I'm going to try something real quick, just because we need to get it on here as soon as possible on a cooling rack.
Oh.
Hey.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I just want to eat it right now.
Dive right in. And Mama always did this. This is real butter. I think my mom, probably in the years that she did this, used margarine. But you just coat that top with some butter.
I could just tear a piece off of this
right now. Telling me.
The smell has been making me crazy.
We're going to let it cool. And have it all this week. I'm going to have to plan the menu. There you go. All buttered up. Now let it cool. I hope I have a bag big enough to put it in. All right, so it's not completely cooled down, but we couldn't stand it. I was like, we need to see if it's good, right?
Yeah.
And Mrs. Cheap is all for it. So I'm just gonna cut off a little bit of the end here, so we can see how this fresh bread is. Yeah, that's a big old piece of bread for future. I hope it fits in the toaster. I know. Load it up with some butter. And it's not hot. It's not even warm anymore. But it's fresh.
Phoebe's very excited.
Yeah, she's excited at something outside. All right, Mrs. Cheap.
Oh.
There we go. Fresh buttered bread.
I think that's good.
Mm-hmm. I would like to make rolls with this too, because I think it's better than like the Rhodes rolls. This is not a bad idea. A good, easy hack.
Thanks, Mom.
For homemade bread. What's on each sheep?